Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Nursery to Varsity. You are watching the business writing skills and we have already released two videos of the series. In the previous two videos, you learned about what is business writing, why should you learn it, and also how to draft and redraft a particular document. Now you have already learned about drafting and redrafting, so you will use it in this video or in the further videos when you need to make a document, a memo, a presentation, a report, or resume. In all those documents, they are formally written, so you have to use drafting and redrafting. Now, your concepts of drafting and redrafting are already cleared from the previous video, so let's learn about memo writing. In this series of video, you are going to learn about memo writing and the examples of memo writing. In this video, I am going to teach you about what is a memo, what's the format of writing a memo, and the do's and don'ts which you should remember while writing a memo. In the next videos, you'll get the examples of memo writing. So, what is a memo basically? Basically, a memo is a type of document used to communicate with others in the same organization. Hence, it is clear that it is used as a formal way of communication. It is used to make generally announcements, appointment, promotions, or changes in any company policies. Hence, when you want someone to promote or someone to tell about a change in policy, you don't text him or you don't message him. You write a proper memo with the proper format. It is a great way to communicate big decisions or policy changes to your employees or colleagues. I hope you understood that what is a memo. Now, let's see the format for writing a memo. The basic format starts from the reader's full name, then the sender's information. Date is written to help in keeping the track of the memo. Then the subject, which should be clear and concise. Then the name of the organization. Now, a memo is written on the letterhead of the organization. So, the name of organization is already on the letterhead. The memo title is at the top of the page, and the attachments are some documents which are done for reference. For example, if the company's policy is changed, so we attach the documents with it to refer to that document that is written in the memo and then refer to the document. Next is there is the message written in that memo. So there are three parts of that message: introduction, discussion, and conclusion. So introduction states the memo's purpose and scope. The discussion part states the details of the problem or the approach of solving it. The conclusion states the rounds up the main points and provides necessary action and directions for the readers. And at the end, you don't have to write a signature which you do in email or while writing a report. Here, you just have to write your initials. A memo is completed by the writer's initials, not his or her signature, immediately after the last sentence. I hope you understood the proper format of writing a memo. Let's see the do's and don'ts which you should keep in mind while writing a memo. The things to remember are: address the recipient appropriately. As it's a formal document, don't forget to address him properly. Include the date, choose a clear subject line, use memo letterhead. Without letterhead, a memo is completely of no use. Letterhead is mandatory. Introduce the problem or issue in the first paragraph. As I told you in the format also, there are three parts of a message and the problem should be mentioned in the first paragraph itself. Suggest the actions that the reader should take. You have to suggest those actions which the reader should take. If you are mentioning in the first paragraph the memo's purpose and scope, that means you are mentioning the problem in the first paragraph and then the details in the second paragraph. In the first paragraph, you just have to write that the company's policy has changed, and in the second paragraph, you have to mention in detail. Now, end with the warm closing. You don't have to end with a very profound closing. You just have to end with a very warm closing. The last step is proofread and send it to the reader. I hope you understood all the things which cover up in memo writing. That is, what is memo writing, the format of memo writing, and the things to remember while writing a memo. If you have any doubt related to this video or any other video of our channel, you can contact our email ID, that is nerdtover@gmail.com. You can also follow us on our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. And in the further videos, you are going to learn the examples of memo writing. By learning those examples, your concept of memo writing will be more clear. Thanks for watching my video and stay tuned with our channel Nursery to Varsity.